Hey guys, John the Red Ranger here. This is our review of the last Super Megaforce episode. It's morphin' time. Super Mega Mode! Ha! Hey guys, John the Red Ranger here and
Super Batboy Cosplay.
And we're here again to tell you the Super Megaforce finale.
Extended Edition.
Or also called Legendary Battle. Right, so we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the awesomeness, and how it compares to the original finale. We're only going to do...
the Extended Edition.
Yeah.
Because that finale is not worth talking about.
Yes. So let's talk about it. So, when watching the two-part episode, it's the Wrath and Legendary Battle put together with about 5-10 minute extra scenes.
Yeah.
Not 10 minutes, 5
Worth
minutes.
of extra scenes.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot better than
Same
the original.
here.
So, we'll talk about the bad first. The bad for the extended version is that they added a lot of...
More scenes with extras on set.
Yeah, we didn't need to know about people going, "Oh no!
Where are the Rangers?"
And they had too much of that. For
Yeah.
the first episode, The Wrath, that's all they did. There was
Pretty
no
much.
extra fight scenes or anything like that. So it was unneeded and unnecessary.
Definitely.
So the second part, where it was awesome and which most of the extended episode comes from, I like that they added 2 extra fight scenes that wasn't originally in the original airing of Legendary Battle.
Yep.
The first one included the Rangers fighting against...
I think it was the last henchman, basically.
The last henchman, basically. And in it, they turned into... the Green Ranger, Gokai Silver, Orion, turned into the Green Ranger, and then he gave his shield to me.
Yep.
The Red Ranger. And that's the same as the Gokai footage.
Yep.
So they added that whole entire scene
Thank
of Gokai.
you.
Yep. Of Gokai footage in there. They probably... Alright, they cut it out in the original because I guess is just too much action shot that was unnecessary and you wouldn't
How
know
is it
what's...
unnecessary?
Well, you wouldn't know what's going on. They needed to explain the episode, and
True.
because of that, you know,
Yeah.
you left out a lot of things. So I liked it very much. It should have been added to the original because it was a Mighty Morphin reference. But they didn't, but they did in this. The second one was Emperor Mavro, right?
Yeah.
The second one was, unlike the original where Orion and Troy go up to the
Ship.
Emperor Mavro's ship and they come out and destroy it. They with Emperor Mavro in it, and that's all you hear in it.
Yeah, from the original airing.
Right. In this one, he actually survives in it. And so the Rangers got to fight the Emperor one last time using their
Legendary modes.
Exactly. In it, one thing that I noticed, the bad, we're mixing it up here, but we're just going to go with it. The bad that I didn't like was they made it a point in the very first episode of Super Megaforce to not use Megaforce powers when they are Super Megaforce Rangers. That's why they switched out one of the Rangers in the first one for, I forget, I
Yeah,
don't
me
remember.
too.
It's so long ago. But in this one, when they did Ultra Mode for past Rangers, such as Megaforce Ultra Mode and Red Samurai's...
Jungle Fury Master Mode.
Exactly, all of them. They included
Megaforce.
included Megaforce Ultra Mode in it. And I was like, aren't you not allowed to do that? But okay, whatever. You were making an extended edition because we complained about it.
Yep.
When.
Go fans.
And yeah. So I really liked it. It was totally... It upped the game so much. It made it so much more worth it. You know, unlike the first two... or the last 2 original episodes, which was just totally rushed. And that's what everyone complained about. It was rushed way too much. But with this one, I thought it paced really well. Another thing that I loved was Troy actually
having good lines.
I know, right?
That little
speech.
speech.
You want to explain it?
Okay, so after the whole wreckage and then the Rangers coming back together after their legendary Zord was destroyed, Andrew Gray, Troy, had like a very good like battle speech, like how a coach would amp up his team before the big game, and then like Orion shows up after. But that speech was like the best lines he had like out of the whole Super Megaforce season, to be honest.
It's how a Red Ranger should speak, other than never drop your weapon, never let go of your weapon. Ugh. Even though in the finale he actually lets go of his weapons for the final last one.
Eat your words.
Yeah. I thought that was just, hypocrite.
Yep.
So for the legendary battle, the end scene, they only added one thing in it. Even though that's what they promised us to have more legendary Rangers in legendary battle, they actually did not.
No.
Except for one extra thing. What they added was yellow and green samurai of them taking off their helmet and putting it back on.
Pink lost Galaxy. She took off her helmet and was like, I love being a Power Ranger.
And then it showed her as Astronema also.
Yeah.
So it showed that she redeemed herself and is now a Power Ranger instead of a bad guy. Yeah. Which was awesome. So yeah, that's the only thing extended out of the legendary battle final scene. Yeah. So what sucked was we were expecting to have green samurai and yellow samurai to have a line. Yeah. They never had a line at all. None whatsoever. That was kind of sad, but hey, they got a full season, right? Just, a year ago, so... Yeah. 2 years ago, technically.
Yeah, true.
But, yeah, that's... I was disappointed in that. I was like, you got all these legendary Rangers, you gave them all lines. But you didn't give these 2 lines.
Oh, not fair.
No, it wasn't.
And, another thing. It's more of a question, because JDF did that post when they were filming, I think it was about a year ago, when he was giving Green Samurai the shield. I was, like, looking forward to that, but was it just...
It was just a picture, just a...
hype.
Yeah. Well, it was just JDF being JDF saying, hey, what would be awesome if I gave you the shield? But they're not obviously going to spend 2 minutes doing that and just show him giving the shield, but you're not going to actually see the Green Ranger using it because... The Green Samurai Ranger using it because there's no footage of that. And that'd probably take like another 30-40 minutes worth of prep time and all that. So it was just a funny stunt picture that JDF, I think, did.
I see.
So yeah, just to hype it up, but obviously wasn't in the footage.
And there was even though just 1 millisecond of a scene during the Ghost Sager and Gokai movie, when Green Ranger actually does show up, that wasn't there either.
Going back to what I didn't like about Super Megaforce, the finale, what I did not like was that they used the very first episode of Gokaiger. They reused that same scene when they were introducing the fight scene of Gokaiger. One thing that was pointed out to me by you was they used the exact same scene of Yellow Super Megaforce Ranger. Yep. They used that same exact action scene.
When she combined the 2 Super Mega Sabers together, that was all from episode 1.
Yeah, and I was like, really? Ugh. Whatever. But, I didn't notice it because that was like 20 episodes ago and it was terrible.
I marathoned the season last week.
I marathoned the last couple episodes on Netflix the other night and I was like, I gotta catch up because one thing I did since the Super Megaforce episode was leaked or was filmed over in the United Kingdom, all of us in America got to see the episode early, which is why we have this extended edition, because we complained too much and said, what the heck, you hyped this whole 2 seasons up for this 1 episode. You hyped it. And
you hyped the 20th anniversary so much, and then that's what we got?
We got a rush episode. And so they're like, oh no, we gotta do it because people bought all these. I bought all these.
I'm in the process. Still.
And yet, I didn't get what I want. I bought all this just to see that episode, but it was finally redeemed, I think.
Yeah,
it was finally
definitely.
redeemed. And originally on Netflix, I rated it like 2 stars. I now rated it 4 stars because I watched the whole thing again and I liked the finale. It was very good. It wrapped it all up, I think. And yeah. So I gave, out of Netflix, I gave the whole season and the finale a 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. I didn't love it because there were some obvious writing problems, but I thought it was good. What do you give it?
For me, the season was more of hit and miss sometimes. So most of the season, I gave it 3 stars to 4. But when I saw the original short version of the finale, I gave it a 2. Just that episode alone, a strong 2. But after this extended edition, all the parts that I did want to see, minus the whole JDF hype parts, yeah. But I gave it from a 2 to a 4 to 4, maybe 4.5.
I think you're giving it a little bit too much.
Probably.
Because
3 to 4. 3 to 4.
2, 30, 40 seconds of the extended episode, which they said they'd give us 8 minutes of, okay? 30, 40 seconds of it was just audience members.
Oh yeah, extras.
Or extras,
yeah.
Going, oh no!
True. Yep.
But, whatever, it was worth it. I think they also, I don't remember, but I think they also put in a lot more showing the fleet more.
True.
Because I didn't really see much of the purple.
Yeah, I guess the purple was just a limited number because it's the elite.
Well, they even showed that a lot more, I think.
True.
I don't remember it being in the original. So,
they just did some recolors.
So, overall, we get, in the extended version, we get 2 extra fight scenes. We get a lot of extras and a lot of fleet footage where they reused it to show that there's a lot of bad guys coming to destroy us all. But the good... but we also got Melody Perkins, the pink
Lost Galaxy. For the little humorous part.
Yeah. We got her to say a line and be Astronema. Yes. And also we got the yellow and green samurai rangers to
unmask.
So it was totally worth it, I think, now. And yeah. So, if you have any comments, please put so in the comments section and be sure to subscribe.
Yep.
And we'll see you later in Dino Charge.
Energize!
Alright, adios.
See you guys. Hey guys, we're just setting up right now for our final Megaforce, Super Megaforce review. Stay tuned.
It's morphin' time.
Yeah! Super Mega Mode! Oh! What the f-